doing some Mat Pilates, a little bit more challenging. Feel good and invigorated, get nice and strong so we don't lose everything before we're able to come back and be together. Okay, so make sure you got some cans, you got some water, everything you need. Having some green tea to caffeinate. Happy that Annie's here with us and Penny. So Penny, you just joined us. Make sure you grab either some small weights or some cans that you can use. We're gonna keep it pretty basic for props. And if anybody can't hear me, now is the time to say so. And we'll start in 1 minute. It's always nerve-wracking. But at least you guys gave me an excuse to like put on some makeup and wash my hair. So thank you for that. So make sure you have some cans or some small weights, whatever you need, some water, a little dish. Not a dish, I don't know what you need a dish for. Yeah, just cans or weights. Okay. So make sure you're listening to your body, taking breaks if you need to. Listen to your body always. If it's telling you things, it's for a reason. You can make things smaller, take breaks, have water, and just enjoy yourself. Unfortunately, we don't have music, copyright things, but if you have music at your house, you're welcome to put it on. We're gonna get going. Music always makes everything more fun. Pace yourself. My roommate will be coming into work at some point, but hopefully you won't really notice. Okay, so just gonna reach our arms up. Inhale, exhale down, sweep it down. Inhale up, sweep it down. Nice deep breathing, nice full body movement. Just warming everything up. Waking up your body, being grateful you have this body to move, you're feeling good. This forces me to get a workout in too. Arms up. And then I just want you to open your chest, kind of like a cat-cow. Open and nice close. Nice opening that chest, close. Getting a nice movement. Open, close. Mobilizing that spine. Breathing nice and deep. And then just some head rolls. You can just do side to side if you want, or if it feels okay, all the way around. Just be nice and gentle with your neck. I'm pretty gentle with mine. I've had some injuries, whiplash. Just getting that nice movement. It can be just side to side or all the way around, whatever feels good. Switch directions. Nice movement. Breathing. Love and life. Here we are. We're all safe at home. So some nice little shoulder raises. Waking up those shoulders. Just trying to get that body moving a little bit. Just me, my voice, having to listen to myself. There you go. Okay, nice. Little shoulder raises. And then opening your rib cage forward and close. Open and close. Just nice movements. And then just hip rolls. Nice hip rolls. Okay, so it's getting the nice hips moving. Waking everything up before we get going. Okay. Go a little bit quicker. Nice quicker movements. Okay, waking up those hips. We store a lot of energy in our hips. And then switch directions. Okay, nice, just little hip rolls, waking everything up. Wish we had music. It's hard for me to just listen to myself, to be honest. But I am used to it. I do talk a lot. A little bit quicker. Just really getting that nice movement going. Okay, Now open your legs into a nice wide second position. You want your knees tracking over your first two toes. I'm just doing it to a nice little wide second position squats. Okay, just waking up those legs. Squats are really good for shaping your legs, really working the inner thighs, and just really getting our blood flow going. It's really nice to warm up our body, warm up our legs, which helps warm up our entire body. Really getting that blood flow going, help you get ready for your day ahead, whatever that may look like, work, staying home, whatever. No judgments these days. We're just staying safe. Okay, really nice, just squats, waking up those legs. Oh, mine are starting to wake up a little bit. Opening up those hips as well. And now come low into your squats and then arms, hands behind your head, little teapot dips. So it's kind of waking up those obliques, those anti-gravitational abs. They suck us in like a nice core set. And this looks like a pretty easy action, which it is, but at the same time, it is waking up those side core. And you're holding a nice squat. Those legs are working too. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up for a moment. Okay, come on back down. Nice little heel trots. Lifting up one heel at a time, really articulating through those ankle joints. Okay, so keeping that nice deep squat. You're welcome to let up any point if you need to. Make it smaller and just working those ankle joints. You might not realize how important your feet and your ankles are for stability. For your knees, your hips, for everything. They bear a lot of weight, so just strengthening. Now 2 heels at the same time, 2 heels down, 2 heels up, 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 and then stay up, little pulses. Little mini pulses on your tippy toes. Stay nice and upright, core engaged. Legs are starting to turn on. I've not been working out as much as I should be, to be honest, so I'm nervous. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up. Now come back into your squat. Lift up your right heel and pulse. So just right heel is lifted. Awesome. So good. Oh yeah, it's burning. For 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Other people are getting hot too. Me too. Okay, come back down. Left heel up. Little squats. Nice little squat with just one heel lifted. So good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up. Check out those legs. One more set of squats. Okay, so you can use a chair or something to hold on if you need to for stability. If you can, little diamond feet, heels lifted, okay? So try and keep fairly upright, working that balance and going down and up. So your little Pilates V feet. Again, you want those knees tracking over those front 2 toes. Okay, really good. Keeping that nice lifted high heel. Awesome. Okay, for 8, 6, breathing, love and life. You're here, you're moving. For 5, not very good counting. 4, 3, 2, stay low. Open those legs out to the side. Open out to the side and in. Yes, so good. Oh my goodness, for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, shake out those legs. This next part you can do with small weights, with cans, or with no weights, you'll still feel it. So I'm using small cans. I might have to ditch them. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so palms forward and arms nice and long. We're just gonna do some arm circles. Nice arm circles, arms long, palms forward. Getting those nice shoulders moving, body stable, just moving from that shoulder joint. And this is definitely quite challenging. May not be that challenging yet, but it will get more challenging. So make sure if you need to get rid of the weights or the cans, just do it, no big deal. Your body, your workout, you're here, you're showing up for yourself, that's all that matters. Showing up is the hardest part. So good. Breathing, definitely got my heart rate already pumping, okay? And then switch directions of your circles. Nice other direction. Seems like a simple movement you could do this while watching TV. Who knows, might not be as motivating, but here we are. At least you guys are forcing me to do it, so we can all do it together. Awesome. Arms starting to, for sure, warm up. We just want to get this nice full body workout in today. Make you feel good. Feel like you can go on with your day and you feel nice and accomplished. Okay. Now palms are gonna face, now let your arms chill for a moment, okay? Now palms are gonna face down and up and down, so they'll lift and lower. Remember, you can definitely get rid of those weights or cans. And be real, I think I'm there right now. I don't want to be too hard on myself. I did actually work out pretty hard yesterday. Try and make up for lost time, so I'd be ready for you guys. So just palms down, pulses up and down. Okay, definitely arms are very much waking up. Okay, arms, shoulders, posterior chain. Most of us are very front body dominant, so we want that back body working. So palms are down, pulses up and down. Okay, now palms forward. Nice palms forward, little pulses. Oh my goodness, arms are burning. Okay, so good. We're already feeling the burn. Washed my hair for you guys. Now I'm wondering why. Okay, palms back. Oh my goodness. For 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your arms just rest for a moment. Shake it out. Okay. Now, palms forward. Close your arms and open. So nice closing and open, keeping everything in your arms and shoulders nice and active. Whether you're using weights or not, keeping everything active. Trying to get those adductor muscles working, those inner arm muscles as well. Just really trying to keep like you're trying to squish something. Okay, that whole, those arms and that posterior chain are working hard. Now open your arms up, come into cactus arms, and just open and closing. Awesome, really good everybody. Okay, I got beads of sweat on my face happening, all right. Okay, now arms open and up and down. So you're working that entire back, which is really important. A lot of us have low back issues. We want to strengthen our mid back, our upper back, our arms. So we can just really help us get out of that low back and really just feel stable in general. So nice up and down. If you're like, this is too easy, definitely use the cans or the weights. Okay. And then arms out to the side and like you're closing and opening a doorknob. So just getting that nice rotation in those arms. So good. So it's opening and closing a doorknob. Yes, amazing. Nice and slow and controlled. Maybe like the slowest doorknob you've ever opened in your life. And now it seems very dramatic. It feels challenging. Okay, then slowly bring your arms up to the sky. Slow, 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 while your fists are closed. Slow, slow, slow. Amazing. Arms come down by your side. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna come down to the mat now and start doing some abs. Have a sip of water. Stay hydrated. Very important. Okay, so we're just gonna lay down and just do a few ab curls to start, okay? Just waking up those abs, hands behind your head, elbows at a 45-degree angle for better scapular stability. So it's coming up and down. You want to have a fist width distance between your chin and your chest. So while you're just doing a few little ab curls, keeping that nice fist width distance or like a peach between your chin and your chest. Just waking up those abs, having your feet down, just starting to wake everything up. Your core, very important. Keeping that nice alignment. If you can do this with a neutral spine, that means a little space underneath your low back. That is ideal. It is not necessary, but it's something to work towards. Really nice, everybody. So good. For 5. Breathing. 2. Pulses at the top, mini ones for 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill for a moment. Bring your right leg in the tabletop and your left leg in the tabletop and do a few ab curls coming up and down. Nice ab curls. Try and keep that neutral spine. And then start bringing your knees towards your forehead as you curl up. If this is too much for you, don't pull the knees in. Try not to jam on your neck. Your head is heavy in your hands, so you don't get into your neck. So nice little pulling those abs in, so good. Nice, bring those knees to your forehead. Nice cervical spine alignment. For 8. Breathing. 4. 2. Pulse to the top. Pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill for a moment. So good. Your abs should be waking up. Everything should be feeling pretty awake right now. Okay, so legs are on tabletop. And I want you to start doing your little oblique bicycle abs. So send one leg out and cross over and then switch. Okay, so try to think about bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee, or even opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Really just getting rotation through that rib cage. Nice lengthening out. If this is too much with the legs and the upper body, you could just do one or the other. So just honestly always honoring your body, really waking up that core. So good. Mine's waking up, and I gotta talk the whole time. All right. You're doing so great. For 4, 2. Now pulses to one side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the burn. Switch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the best ab workout I've had in a while, which isn't saying much. I've got to start doing the Zoom classes. Okay, so good thing you guys are here. So now legs to the ceiling. If you want this harder, your arms can be towards the ceiling or down, whatever feels good. Just little butt lifts. So nice little butt lifts using those low abs. So good. Nice length in your neck. Try and do it less with momentum, more with your low abs. Kind of like you're kicking towards the ceiling. We need our low abs. They very much help stabilize us. They're very much connected to your pelvic floor muscles, but we're not working these abs enough. So super important. Doesn't really matter how much movement you get. Don't overthink it. Whatever is in your body today. You guys showed up. That's the hardest part. The rest is just bonus. So that's truly what I believe. Showing up for yourself. Not always easy these days, but you guys are here. You're doing it. And some of you might be watching this later, which is also just as great. Okay. For 5, 3, and 1. Okay. Now bring your... You can either do this with your head down or your head lifted. It's going to be harder in an ab curl. So if you can, just lowering straight legs down and up. So this is, again, more low abs. If this is too much for your low abs, have your head down or do one leg at a time, okay? But if you can, head up and then just a little lift and lower. So those low abs, you will definitely very much feel this in this one. But again, if it's too much for your low back, one leg lowers at a time. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let hands chill for a moment. Come back into your ab curl, and then one leg at a time. So one leg up, one leg down. If you want to do this without your hands, without your hands behind your head, and just pull that leg in. There we go. So that's great. Hands behind your head if that feels better. Okay. For 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that was great. Now, just feet down. I want them about hips width distance from you. So you kind of reaching your hands so you can almost touch the back of your heels. And legs are about hip distance apart. Nice softness everywhere. Just do a few pelvic tilts forward and back. So going from that neutral spine, that space, to no space. So neutral, imprint. Neutral, imprint. Just getting that nice little pelvic tilts forward and back. Waking up those pelvic floor muscles to help stabilize you. They are like deep whisper muscles. You don't even know you have half the time. But you want to strengthen them because they really support your lumbopelvic region, which is basically your low back and your pelvic region, your hips, okay? Now, arms long. Inhale, exhale, rolling through imprint, up into a bridge, one vertebrae at a time. Soft sternum, core engaged, opening up those hips, working that back line. Inhale, top. Slowly exhale down, one vertebrae at a time. Going through imprint, back to neutral. Rolling through imprint, one vertebrae at a time. Nice, nice, nice. Up, all the way up. Okay, inhale, exhale, slowly down, one vertebrae at a time. Bridging is literally the opposite of sitting. So good for us. We're all sitting a bit too much. So slowly rolling up, staying up this time. If you have a ball, you could also pop it into your inner thighs just to get extra adductor activation. Just lower your hips halfway down and up. Halfway down and up. So squeezing those glutes. Really nice. Opening up those hips, opening up that front body while working that back body. So I like to squeeze my glutes, feeling like I have a ball in between my inner thighs, so I still have those adductors, those inner leg muscles activating, pulling me energetically towards each other. Okay, really nice. Just waking up, and remember, you always make this smaller. Just listen to your body if anything ever doesn't feel good for you. But this is something that a lot of people could practice regularly. So think about energy shining from your knees, away from you. Knees towards the ceiling. Soft sternum, don't just press it up like that, okay? So nice softness. Okay, for 5, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly lower all the way down with control, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, rolling through imprint. Exhale, all the way up into a bridge. Bring your right leg to the sky. Lower that, flex that foot, lower it straight down, drops a knee, and then back up. So flexing it down, pointing it up. Try and keep your pelvis as even as you can on both sides. So no hip hikes on one side. Everything is even. Really nice. Your opposite glute is firing for 4, 2, 1. Leg up. Put that foot back on the ground with control. Reset if you need to. Other leg up. Flex that foot down. Point it up. Flexing it down, pointing it up. So good. We're loving life. We're here. We're doing it. It's exciting. Good thing I don't have the fireplace on. I would be roasting. For 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Reset. Neutral. Rolling through imprint up, one vertebrae at a time. Right leg up. Okay, and then I want you to just lower and lift your hips halfway down and up. Really nice. So keep that leg lifted for 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Reset if you need to. Other leg up. Lower and lift. So good. Leg right to the ceiling. Point if you can. For 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Slowly lower down. So I keep looking over to look at you guys, and I guess myself, but try not to do that. Try and keep your head in alignment all the time. Now, bring your legs nice and wide. So it's wide to the side, kind of like that second position we did earlier. And inhale, exhale. This is gonna be a little bit more challenge, rolling all the way up. Okay? And then legs out and in. So keeping nice and lifted with that pelvis. Nice wide legs and out to the side and in. Nice. So really open up those hips. Yes. So good. If you want to make it harder, go on your tippy toes. Yeah, definitely more challenging. For 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lowering all the way down. Okay, sit on up, have a sip of water. And we're gonna do some push-ups. Okay, so you're welcome to do this on your knees with a cushion or just on your knees without a cushion, or you can do full push-ups. I am probably not gonna do full push-ups, but that's okay. You might be stronger than me and you are welcome to, okay? So nice long body, arms nice and wide, and then you can be on your nice full plank position if you want to, so whatever works better for your body type, just nice little push-ups. Keeping that neck in line with that spine. Your head weighs like 8 to 10 pounds. So you want to make sure that you don't have any chicken head going on. So you're keeping that good alignment all the time. For 8, 5, so good. 3, 2, come halfway down pulses, little mini ones. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, take a child's pose. Breathe nice and deep. You can bring your arms to the right, your butt to the left, little side body stretch. Walk your hands over the other side, butt to the opposite side, nice little side body stretch. That feels good. Okay. Next one we're gonna do is the tricep push-ups. They might be smaller because they're tinier muscles, okay? So arms are glued into your side. Okay, so not as wide, but keeping that glued in. So they might be tinier, and that's okay. If you were on your feet before, you might want to not be on your, you might want to be on your knees this time potentially. So elbows skimming into the side of your body. Okay? Again, no chicken head, neck in line with that spine. So waking up those little tricep muscles. Awesome. These are muscles that are functional and look good. Love those muscles. Whew. Okay, for 6, 4, 3, 2, pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, child's pose. If you want to do like an active Pilates, child's pose is actually a shell stretch, and your hands are tented, and you get that nice active back stretch. Or you can just do the yoga child's pose and really just breathe into your back body, your side body. The Pilates breath is like a 4-dimensional breathing, 3-dimensional breathing. So trying to breathe into your back ribs, your side ribs, and really just inhaling through your nose, exhaling through pursed lips, nice active breath. Okay, so next set of push-ups, diamond hands, okay? So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. My fingers are connected, my thumbs and my pointer fingers. Okay, so again, this also works your triceps, and you might want to be on your knees, make it smaller. So little diamond hands, okay? Nice push-up position, and then down and up. So keeping your thumbs and your pointer fingers nice and connected. Neck in line with that spine for 8, 5, core sucked in, 3, 2, 1. And push it back into a child's pose. Active or not active, tented hands, nice rounded back. Okay, so now we are going to lay on our side for some glute work. So much fun. Okay, so if you have a cushion or a ball or something you want underneath your head, you're welcome to use it. Just gonna go like this, but you might be more comfortable like this. Okay, so I want your legs together. I want your heels in line with your sit bones. Okay. I might actually use the ball underneath my head, make it a little bit more comfortable. Okay. And then heels together and just open and close your legs. Just nice little clamshells. Classic kind of Jane Fonda, you know? You know, those old workout videos. I used to love those, steal my mom's, like old Jane Fonda videos. I didn't actually know she was an actress until I was older, because when I was a kid, I only actually saw her like workout videos. Yeah, too bad. I didn't know what's going on, clearly. So nice, open and close, heels together. Awesome. Okay, those glutes are starting to activate. Your glutes are very important to help stabilize you. Again, strengthening your glutes helps strengthen your pelvic floor muscles. It's all very interconnected, and this can really help you get out of your low back. And just nice strengthening, so good. Okay, nice, those glutes are activating. Awesome. Okay, now let that lower leg chill and just your upper leg up to about hip height and back down. Keeping your foot very relaxed. Okay, so just that foot is just nice and chillin', because then you can get extra deep into those glutes. So nice little lift and lower. At least we're laying down and exercising. It could really be worse. This is one of my faves. That's one reason I love the reformer. Hate to admit it, but it's nice to lay down and exercise sometimes. Awesome. And this will give you those nice buns of steel. So not only, again, do they look good, they feel good. So just really helping us get that nice full body in. You guys are here, you're doing it. Okay, awesome. Those buns should be turning on. Okay, then leg circles coming from the hip joint. You can get a nice full large motion if that feels good, or smaller, whatever feels good. The leg circles can be challenging. Just trying to get that nice movement through those hips. For 5. 2, 1. Switch directions. You go one direction, you have to go the other. I know you might be feeling this, it might be painful, but we're in it together. Okay? Just like we are in all of this together. At least we still have our Hollyburn community. We have houses to live in. Got this nice fireplace I don't use very often. Maybe I should start using it, but not while exercising. Okay, awesome. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can pat it out. Pat, pat, pat. Okay, now legs are gonna go long. I'm gonna shimmy down so I have enough room. Okay, and then upper leg just lifting and lowering. Just up to about hip height, so about above hip height and back down. Nice little lift and lower. Those glutes are turning on. Awesome. Okay, nice little lift and lower of that leg. Okay, now leg circles. Keeping your upper body as still as you can. The movement's coming from the hip joint. For 6. Hey, buddy. This is Baxter. He's got no tail. He was born that way. He's very handsome. He's making a cameo. And now we're gonna switch directions. Living my best cat life over here. Dealing with all the cats all the time. It's okay, it could be worse, honestly. They're nice and cozy when they want to be nice. For 5. Burning, it's burning. 3, 2, 1. Now other leg lifted, other leg meets it, both legs lower. Upper leg lifts, bottom leg meets it, both legs lower. So good, obliques turning on, yes. Awesome, everybody. So good. I know, you will survive. No one ever died from their butt falling off. You got this. We are doing it. For 3. And 1. Now when you scissor your legs forward and back. Both legs are lifted, little scissors. Upper body nice and stable. We get those long, lean muscles in Pilates by stabilizing one part of our body and mobilizing the other part. Nice little scissor legs, keeping the upper body nice and stable. You can also have your arms by your hip. Okay, apparently I don't have that much stability today. And then end with bottom leg forward and both legs lift. Awesome. Yes, so good. Obliques are really turning on now. Obliques, glutes, lots of stabilizing. You guys are doing great. For 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof, okay. Pat it out, and then we're gonna switch sides. Can't lie, I always kind of want the cat to come do a cameo. So today was the day. Okay, now we're gonna do our clamshells. So even it out. Okay, so nice. Heels in line with those sit bones. Nice little almost 90 here. And then feet together, legs together, and just opening and closing those legs, keeping those heels together. The second side is always harder than the first side. So I'm sorry, this is gonna be a bit more painful, but at least I'm doing it with you, so I might tap out earlier. But I do have pretty strong glutes, so you never know. Okay, so really good. Evening it out. The reason the second side is harder is because you had to stabilize and use those same muscles on the first side. So the muscles on this side have actually already worked, whether or not you were super aware of it. It's nice little clamshell action. We're doing it. We're here. We're laying down. We're getting those nice buns of steel. I always get nervous before doing Zoom classes, but then I'm like, this is what you do all the time anyways, exercise and talk. So I'm like, it's not that scary. Okay, really good. And you guys can't talk back to me, so sorry for you. I'm just joking. Okay. Awesome, everybody. So good. Keep it up. We're loving life. Okay. Now bottom leg chills, upper leg, foot relaxed, just lift and lower, up and down. Awesome. So good. Who doesn't like nice buns of steel? I definitely do. So many benefits. Okay. And this is great. We're all getting a nice hour-long workout in. And keeping each other safe while we do it. Okay, I got my roommate working next to me. You guys might be able to hear his little tap, tap, tap going on. But this is our best COVID life. This is what we're doing. Okay, so good. Now those nice deep leg circles, okay? So they can be big or small, just really moving from the hip joint and keeping, again, that upper body nice and stable. You also want to be in a nice neutral alignment. So you want your ribs hugging your midline and sucking up off the ground. So you're not just sinking down, you have everything lifted, okay? So I've got to say that, trying to keep your neck long, keeping that core sucked in. You got those ribs, nice, holding up off the ground, really good. And still paying attention to those nice circles. And then switch directions. I think this is actually my stronger glute, my right glute, so it's actually not as hard for me on the side. Whenever you do unilateral work, it is a really good opportunity to see what's going on in your body. Does one side feel stronger than the other? How are you feeling today? You know, just day by day, we can feel different, have different energy levels, just really taking that mental inventory. For 5, 2, 1. Oof, okay, pat it out. Okay, legs long. I'm just gonna ditch this because I did it on the other side. Okay. And then, again, hips lifted up off the ground, neutral alignment, nothing too far forward, nothing too far back, all your bones stacked up, okay? And then upper leg lift and lower. Okay, now this side is feeling harder now because that leg is just feeling extra heavy. Also, you know, COVID, making chocolate, hanging out. Okay, nice and lift and lower of that leg. Awesome, we're just living our best 80s Jane Fonda workout. Looks like we don't have any leg warmers on, but actually I highly support you if you do. Love leg warmers, okay, great. You guys have listened to me babble along with whatever goes on in my head. Awesome, so good. Trying to distract you from the searing glute pain. All right. Okay, now little leg circles. Coming from the hip joint, upper body nice and stable. This is feeling challenging. So good for 4, Switch directions. So good. Oh my goodness. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper leg stays lifted, other leg comes to meet it. Both lower together. Upper leg lifts, bottom leg meets it, and both lower. So good. You are doing great. Awesome. I know, it's a doozy. And remember, these are things you can definitely do at home all the time. Like, these are things that don't take that long. Otherwise, keep watching the Zoom videos, getting all the variety, all the instructors. You know, so fun. For 3, 1. Now both legs lower together and lift. Do it on the other side, maybe not. For 3, 2, 1. Now scissor your legs, forward and back. So again, this is challenging, really trying to keep that stability. If you have the stability you need today, hand can be on your side. Awesome. So good. Definitely those obliques turning on. For 3. Bottom leg ends forward, and then we'll lift and lower. Up and down. Both legs together. Moving in unison, keeping that upper body nice and stable. Yes, obliques working. I feel like I kind of look like I got floppy legs going on, but that's all right. It's working. For 6, 2, 1. Okay, paddle that glute. Lay on your back and just do a figure 4 stretch. One leg over the other. You can either hold on to in front of your shin or behind your thigh. Okay, and then if you flex your feet, you'll get a deeper stretch. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you're at. Just enjoying that nice release of your glute. Just using your breath, breathing into your side body, into your back body. Just getting that nice deep breath in through your nose, out through pursed lips. Being grateful you're here, working your body, feeling good. Okay, and then switch legs. Other side, flexed foot, wherever feels better. This side a little bit tighter for me. And again, taking that mental inventory. How does it feel? Releasing that glute. So good. For 5, 2, and 1. Then come up sitting. Have a sip of water if you need to. Okay, trying to get everything in. We're feeling good. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of swimming preps. Okay, so again, working that posterior chain, back muscles working. Okay, so we're gonna come into all fours. My hair up. So we're gonna come onto all fours, nice tabletop position. So you want like a nice neutral spine, just like that space, kind of like just mimicking your standing posture. Just do a few cat-cows first. Rounding your spine, nice inhale, exhaling to neutral. This is neutral, not overextending, just nice neutral. Inhaling, nice rounded cat spine. Exhaling to neutral. So using your core, just getting a nice healthy spinal movement. Rounding and extending. One more like that. Round that nice deep rounding spine and extend to neutral. So now staying in your neutral, I want you to just extend your right arm out just a little bit and then in. Left leg, I don't have much room here. Okay, left leg out a little bit and in. Right arm out and left leg at the same time. In and out. So opposite arm to opposite leg. Okay, now both out and then lift up. Okay. You move forward again, not enough room, sorry. And then down. And just up. And if you can, rounding that spine as you bring that arm in. You could use weights in your hands if you want here. Up and in. So using that core and working against rotation. So using the opposite limbs to really kind of nice lengthen your body. Working against that rotation, trying to find nice stability. Up and in. Up and in. Now bring it up. Hold out to the side and in. So bring both out to the sides a few inches and in. Okay, out and in, keeping that nice stability. So good for 4. Really all of that stability. Nice long neck. 2, no chicken head. 1, now arms stay out, arm and leg are out to the side. Little pulses up and down. Pulses out to the diagonal. For 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, back into the middle, and then down. And for child's pose. Okay, roll those wrists if you need to. Okay. Okay, now come back into your tabletop position. Do a little ab curl. I mean, not an ab curl, cat spine. And neutral. Little cat-cow. Rounding and extending. So good. Round and extend. One more round and extend. Now you're just going to bring your left arm out and in. Right leg out and in. Both at the same time, just out and in. Working on nice stability. So good. Now both out and lifted, and then down. Lift and down. Now lift and then kind of pulling it in and out. Get a nice length. Really good. Working against that rotation. Opposite limbs in unison. Try and keep that neutral spine the entire time. Core is working to stabilize you. 4, 2, 1. Now up, out to the side and in. So a few inches out to the side and in. Keeping that stability the whole time. For 4, 2, out and pulses up. So you're at a diagonal on both sides. Pulses up, so good. For 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in and down. Child's pose. Whew. You bring your arms to the right, butt to the left side, body stretch. Arms to the other side, butt to the opposite side, nice little side body stretch. So good. Have a sip of water if you need to. Okay, so we're just gonna do a few roll-ups. So full roll-ups. When you lay on your back, if you want this harder, legs can stay long. You want it easier, legs can bend. And just listen to your body. Arms long behind you. Nod your chin, arms up to the sky, and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time, nice and controlled and slow. Once you get to the top, a little pulse over yourself, a little back stretch. Okay, sit back up. And rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Not slime, it's nice and slow and controlled. Arms behind you, so length bent will be easier. Arms up, cervical spine alignment, that peach under your chest. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time, nice and controlled. Up and over, back, stretch. So good. Sitting up. Even if you go slower than me is better. I tend to often want to do things too quickly. So slow, slow, slow. Articulation is the name of the game. Arms up. And you just go at your own pace too. Nice and slow and controlled. Okay, if you want to start making this more challenging, just gonna roll down. If you want to make it more challenging, just sliding back. You can nod your chin, rolling up, and bring one leg lifted, kind of like a teaser prep, and over. Okay? So you can, if you're doing the one leg, you can alternate one at a time. So the second time you do other leg. Okay? If again you want this more challenging, so keep doing whatever feels good for you. Knees bent, legs long, one leg lifts, or you can kind of do like a little teaser prep. So arms up, nodding up, and then coming up. And then slow. Okay, slower than me would be even better. So I'm nodding that chin, rolling up. And you can do this with legs bent or legs straight. This is our teaser. And then really slow and controlled is better. If you can, upper body and legs lowering at the same time. And then slow. Okay. My form is not the best for this one. I got some practice to do. Nodding that chin nice all the way up. Okay. Legs can come down, just fold over yourself. Nice stretch. Okay, time is flying by. We're having so much fun. Okay. Okay, we're just going to actually do a little half roll back. If you have a ball, you could use it at the small of your back. Again, you don't need the ball. So I'm not going to use it just because I want us to feel like we're all in this together. So if you don't have a ball, it's no big deal. Okay, but if you do and you have a back issue or anything, just having this at the small of your back and just going back as far as feels good. Remember, you can always make this smaller. You don't have to make it super huge. I'm going to go on diagonal so you can see me a little better. Okay, so this is a little half roll back and up. So again, that peach between your chin and your chest, down and up. Feel like you're rounding through your pelvic wheel, rounding through your rib wheel, and coming out, okay? So really engaging that deep core, nice spinal articulation, just little half roll backs, and up. Find that deep abs. So what I'm doing with my arms doesn't mean what you're doing. Just think about your abs doing that though. Yes, perfect, so good everybody. Now come low, and then holding that C curve, up and down with those arms, okay? Nice, down and up, so good. If this is too much your back, just come up an inch, all right? So up and down, really nice. Nice long neck, no crunchy shoulders going on. Core is engaged, keeping a nice C-curve spine for 5, 3, arms up, and slowly coming all the way up and over. Fold over yourself, release that back. Sit back up. Arms in front of us. Inhale, exhale, rounding back. Round, 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 round. Hold that C-curve spine. Open your arms out to the side and in. Out and in. Getting that nice opening and closing. This is too much with the arms. You can just hold it or you can do little pulses. So good. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Arms up to the ceiling. Little mini pulses up, up, up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up and over. Release that back. Okay, so good. And then sit back up. Okay, so now I want everyone to do a side plank, okay? I'm gonna be real, nobody really likes a side plank. So there's different variations. You can do on your full arm, one leg on top, one leg in front, or bottom knee bent and down, or forearm with all the same leg modifications, okay? So I'm gonna do forearm, arm to the sky. So whatever variation you're in, bottom leg bent and down is really good if this is challenging for you, okay? So if it feels good, thread the needle. Rotating through that upper body. So no, it's no big deal if some of this doesn't feel good for you. No need to do it all, but just rotate that upper spine if that feels good. Nice shoulder stability, neck in line with that spine. So good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm up, hip dips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We're gonna switch sides. Okay, this is hard for everybody. This is something that is great to practice just because it is so important in your obliques and for your stabilization. So I'm doing the other side now. Whatever side plank variety you do on the other side, unless it doesn't feel as good on this side, thread the needle. Rotating through that upper body. So good, working that side stability. Amazing. We're doing it. So good. For 6, 4, 2, 1. Arm up, hip dips. So good. Yes. Amazing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Come on down. Take a little child's pose. Nice little rounded back stretch. You can thread your arm through. So you get a nice little shoulder stretch if that feels good. So threading the opposite arm through gets you a really nice shoulder stretch. Awesome. That feels great. Coming up. Other side, taking that arm, threading it through. My hair is in the way of everything. It's just got a mind of its own. Right now I'm doing a cousin it. Really nice breathing. And then coming up. Okay. So now we're going to do a plank. You can do forearm or full arm. It's really a matter of preference, okay? So nice full core stability. So everything is working. Your plank is a full body workout, honestly. So you're welcome to do full arms. I'm slipping here, full arms or forearms, okay? You can also just hold the plank if you need to, or just modify or take a child's pose, anything that feels good. All right? So come into whatever plank variety feels good for you. I'm gonna do forearms. If you can, arms shoulder width apart, core engaged, full body working. If it feels good, single knee dips. Put down your knees at any point, okay? Really good. So little single knee dips, keeping your body nice and stable. Okay, you guys are doing great. Keep on going. Little single knee dips. All right? Okay, then double knee dips. 2 knees down, back up. 2 knees down, back up. Body nice and stable. So good. If anything doesn't feel good, don't do it. Okay, then if it feels good, hip dips. Right hip down, back up. Left hip down. Really slicing through that side body. Breathing, so good. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, my mat is driving me nuts. Okay, you're gonna do piking. So staying in your pike, going up into a pike and down. Nice full body on your hands, on your forearms. Keep on doing that. Nice little pikes, everybody. Butt up, butt down. So good, nice full body working. Okay, you guys are doing great. Last one here. You can do this on your forearms. I prefer this on my forearms, honestly. Little mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, one leg at a time. So good. You can just slowly, quickly, not at all. Hold your plank, whatever feels good. For 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child's pose or a downward dog. So you're doing the downward dog. Nice little pedaling out your feet is great. Just pedal it out. So good. Nice long neck, pedaling out those feet. Looking at a nice length in your hamstring. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay, amazing. You guys are doing so good. Okay. The exercise portion is done. We're just gonna do a little bit of a stretch. Okay. So I made a little cushion because this is pretty hard floor. You're welcome to use one too. Put my right knee on it. My left leg forward. Again, glistening. All right. Okay. So forward is nice hip opening. Psoas, nice little stretch to the side. Side body stretch. Hip opening. So good. Whew. You guys should be warm, hopefully feeling good. Okay. Coming up. A little sawing back. So hamstring stretch. And then coming forward. Hip stretch. Hamstring stretch. Coming forward. Hip stretch. So good. Seeing a nice movement. Forward and back. Awesome. For 2. And 1. Okay. Other leg. Other leg back. Other leg forward, hips square forward, hinging forward, nice psoas, nice hip opening stretch, thigh stretch. Up and over the side if that feels good. You also have your hand on your head, whatever feels good. So good. Okay. And then a little hamstring stretch. Walking forward. You guys have done amazing. I hope you're feeling so good, rejuvenated, awake, like you got a full body workout in. Maybe you're glistening like me over here. All right. Awesome. Oh, that feels really good. One more. And back, a little hamstring stretch. Okay. Come up to standing. Okay, you can just put your arms nice and long. I like to have my thumb come behind. Little neck stretch. Don't crank your neck. You get extra deep stretch if your thumb is nice behind you. Okay. Other side. Nice stretch. All right. Okay, arms to the sky. I want you to inhale. Exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the ground. Once you're down there, you can just sway side to side. Now your back be heavy, your head be heavy, everything's feeling good. Take your right hand on your left calf, left arm up to the ceiling for a nice little sideline stretch. So good. Nice rotation in that spine. Head back down, switch sides. Other side, little rotation in that spine. So good. Head back down. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then ragdoll your way up, one vertebrae at a time. Nice and controlled. All the way up. A few little shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls in the other direction. Arms to the sky, hands into prayer, hands at your heart center. You guys are done. Good work. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling good. Okay, feel free to say hi to me. And yeah, otherwise drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Be nice to everybody. Life is hard, so be compassionate and awesome. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you, cutie.
Nice to see you. Thank you. That was great.
Oh, so nice to see you. I miss everybody. I miss the community. I miss working. I'm like, oh yeah, it's just a small win. So this is a small win. You guys forced me to work out too, so
yeah,
it's good. You. Well, you're looking good. All right, keep up the sec. You guys are great. Okay, just gonna. Can't take me anywhere. I'm the worst. But you guys, appreciate you all. You are all so good, and thank you for coming. Nice to see you, Carrie, Annie. You guys are great. Happy holidays. I know it's a crazy time and we might not all be together for a while and our families, but we're keeping each other safe and it kind of sucks for everybody, but we're all in it together. So just enjoy the workouts and just keep doing the things that are good for your mental and physical health. I appreciate you all seeing your beautiful face. It has just made my day, honestly.
Are you going to be doing this through the holidays?
Hopefully, feel free to say something nice about me if you want. And I'll let Shelly know I'm definitely into this. It puts me on my comfort zone, but it is nice for me. And then it's good for me to practice my mat, and it's good for me to like exercise and see everybody and feel good and stay connected. So hopefully I do keep doing this. And hopefully we're able to like reopen and do classes soon. That would be nice. But if not, this is the next best thing. So enjoy. And then you can see all the fabulous faces that you're missing. But I hope to be coming back again. It's nice to see you. Have such a good afternoon, everybody.
Thanks, Raquel.
Thank you. Bye, honey. Yay, you guys are great. Okay, I'm getting out of this. Cancel. Okay. Perfect.